to Clubhouse with these fabulous women. Why are they fabulous? I'm going to tell you all about them in a moment. But we do have a Clubhouse running as well, which is on our phones and online. So if you see that, you just got to ping. Please join us. So back to these fabulous women. Why are they fabulous? So we've got Carmen, Carlin, and Royce. These three girls have been doing some incredible work with us as interns. I am so thoroughly impressed with them because I put them under a lot of pressure, right?
Yes.
See the collective nod in there. And I think that there are certain people, certain types of people who thrive under pressure and some crumble. And I think there's value in learning how to handle pressure so that you can thrive and become better and actually contribute more in your work. So these interns have all come from different walks of life and they've learned some stuff working with us at Talent Academy that I think is really good to share. So firstly, hello Carmen.
Hello.
This is something I'd love to share about Carmen, which is very close to my heart. I haven't yet had Carmen say no to anything that I challenge her with. So I'm thoroughly impressed with someone who is not only willing to engage and try something new, but go out of her comfort zone and expand her skill set. So, and that includes, by the way, although Carmen came as a media intern, that she was applying for grants amongst the other girls as well. Like, oh my gosh, it does everything. So, Carmen, hi.
Hello.
Tell me firstly about your internship experience working with us. Please be kind. Yep. Your internship experience working with us and your biggest learning that will actually benefit your career.
Yeah, so my internship here was as a media and marketing intern. So I've got like a lot of jobs I could have done, which has benefited me a lot in that I got a diversity of work that I could learn from. So that was including just filming, creating websites, scheduling posts on social media, and applying for grants. Yeah, so I think that gave me a lot of opportunities as an intern and as a student to learn from the professional environment. I think like the skills here, such as like organization and working under pressure, of course, is definitely something I can take into my future career as well.
Working under pressure. Speaking of working under pressure, that as a skill set, like generally, what was different from your expectation to the reality of working under pressure with us?
Well, I expected that you wouldn't just give us stuff on the spot.
That one's on me fully. Giving things on the spot, yes.
Because as a professional environment, I thought it would be very structured how the company would work. But then the culture here is really casual, and I really like this casual kind of culture. Mm. And just kind of the spots are just given on the go, and then have to just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Learning on the go, quite literally. Speaking of learning on the go, tell the world about your third day as an intern.
Yeah. But on the third day of my intern, Sonia just came in and said, oh, we're having 2 new marketing interns come in, and then I need to be the team leader of them. I need to interview them next week and manage them, yeah.
So, intern became manager 3 days in, and that is 100% due to her willingness and her character. I am such a fan of Carmen, just in general. I wish I had the capacity to keep all 3 on staff because it would be amazing. Speaking of all 3, Carlin joined us, and there's something we've learnt about Carlin on a dance floor. It's great fun. It's amazing. So, yeah, just a firecracker of fun, such a huge personality. But in the office, I think you all show a different side of your personality when you're under pressure. And so I'm curious about your experience. Firstly, tell the world about your internship, what you're doing and your internship experience. But secondly, how you have responded to pressure.
So I'm more in charge of the social media marketing. So what I really like about my internship experience is the people. I think we never fight before. And then, yeah, we really work together. I never experienced this kind of teamwork before compared to, you know, uni assignments. So I really like both of them, you know. And how I respond under pressure. Before we start like our day, right, Carmen would give a list, like we have to do this, then we will split jobs from there. So that's not, before we really get under pressure, we try to reduce what I would say. Yeah. And also when I'm working, I'm under pressure, I'm really focused. More focused than other times. So yeah.
How is work pressure different from uni pressure?
Work pressure, I feel like during our expo, right? That's the pressure there, because I'm like representing the company. In uni, it's just about myself, but when I'm working, it affects others also. So that's the difference.
Yeah. You took initiative though. May I just give her a shout out for the TEDx conference, especially at that expo. I saw Carlin grab a stack of flyers and literally roam the crowd. Like she would just walk up to people and be like, "Have you heard of us? Have you heard of us?" and just give out stuff, which I think is just incredible for an intern to not only take the initiative but have the boldness to go and talk to people about a business that's not even her own. So again, big fan of Carlin. Thank you for your commitment.
I didn't know I can do that.
When you are challenging yourself and getting out of your comfort zone, you learn new things. And I think that's a skill that honestly will serve you in career. Having that initiative, having that willingness to go out of your comfort zone and be like, I'm going to go talk to people and represent. You represented, and I'm very impressed. And honestly, that is a skill that will benefit you. Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Royce, big fan of Royce. Again, on a dance floor, amazing. She brought lots of friends to our Christmas party as well, because she's got some incredible friends, so I'm a big fan of that too. Royce was here with the girls until like 6:30 at night, when it was really crunch time to the deadline of the grant being applied for, which we won, by the way, thanks to them. So they were here until like 6:30 at night, and Royce has just 6:30 at night just working on this grant. Royce was so kind and so polite the whole time. Also one of the best dressed of the crew. Just a big fan of how she dresses. Just the one who represented, and you can't see underneath, but there's like pinstripe on point right now. She looks really good, which is also awesome. You've represented really well. So tell the world firstly about your internship experience and how you found that you grew. Like, what was your best growth out of challenge?
Yep, so I started off doing some tasks for you, doing some pricing strategy for your online courses, and with Carlin we were managing your social media accounts, and from that alone was already a challenge for me, because I'm actually an accounting student, graduated from a Bachelor of Accounting, and transitioning into, I guess, practical experience as a marketing intern. That was a big opportunity and a big challenge, because it was an area outside of my scope of study. So yeah, that was a lot of pressure already. Yeah. But I have Carlin to thank for that, and Carmen to guide me in the team and manage us to, give guidance and give tips and tricks, because they're doing media and marketing. So I had a lot of help, just asking questions, reaching out to you. That alone was a lot of help.
Good.
Yeah, working under pressure.
Good. What's your biggest lesson that you think will benefit your career from that experience?
I think just having an open mind to new learnings, new experiences, and how you need to adapt to different situations, because not everything will be accounting related in my field. Though I'll be able to work in different departments and coordinate with different teams, and that would be having to be adaptable and having a committed approach to work. Yeah.
Well, it looks like we've got someone who's joined us, Roma. So we'll get one of our admin people to promote you up, because we'd love to have a chat about this as well. How do we promote you? Invite to speak. Ooh, no, not false. Invite to speak. There we go. So we're having a chat here with our interns. Hello to Roma, who has joined us on Clubhouse. We'd love to see your perspective as well, especially coming out of COVID, by the way. Keep in mind that these interns were with us throughout COVID, which was a challenge, right, girls?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. A challenge to work not only under pressure, but under pressure from the external and then under pressure from me. So it's like a double whammy. So these girls were fantastic. Lastly, because we're just getting an alert from our team here that we're at 10 minutes. Lastly, what would you say to other interns about, you talked about open-mindedness, what would you say to other interns about an internship experience? Because we have seen a lot who don't know how to handle pressure. They know how to handle assignments, but they don't have that corporate world experience.
Yes.
So what should they be willing to do in order to survive?
I think it was what was mentioned, just like how Roy said, be open-minded, and then like what you said was stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So you need to have that willingness to learn and then to gain all that different experiences. So yeah, just cope under the pressure. Just go with it and don't be scared of it.
Go with it, don't be scared. There is growth outside of your comfort zone, and that is so true. What about yourself?
Just accept everything.
Yeah.
Just accept and challenge yourself. Because if you never try, you never know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another one's like reach out to people because they're not scary people. They're willing to help. They're really willing to help to see you grow, to see you learn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's from the perspective of 3 of our current interns who, by the way, are still with us even though their internship finished. So I'm a big fan of that. I think that there's something to be said about the amount of students out there who are going into a corporate workplace and they don't know how to get the most out of that experience opportunity. So be willing to learn, be open-minded, learn from these girls, reach out to them through us at Talent Academy because there's so much value that will benefit their career because they were willing. And by the way, if you are an employer and you're looking for an absolute gun, hire all of them. They are fantastic. Love your work, guys. We'll definitely do another Clubhouse chat soon and talk about some other stuff, especially about the fear of putting yourself out there in public speaking, and just absolutely love those kind of pieces of content. But interns, if you're thinking of getting out of your comfort zone and learning new things, the ability to speak and present yourself is such an important skill. So I hope to see you soon.
Bye.